Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. My name is Miguel, and in today's video I'm going to show you 4 home decor DIYs that I have seen all over YouTube and TikTok. So before we jump into the video, please make sure to subscribe and click the ring bell icon. That way you will be notified every time I upload a new video. You can also follow me on Instagram, where I post DIY content and home decor ideas. So without no further ado, let's get started. In this first project, I'm going to use this donut-shaped styrofoam to create one of the most trendy coffee table decor objects at the moment. First thing I need to do is cut one of the donuts with a knife so I can be able to join both, like so. Now I'm going to need 4 things: an empty cup, paint, baking soda, obviously, and a paintbrush. The paint that I'm going to use is called Calmante by Hobbylac, and it's like a warm white or like a light beige, but you can use one of your own choice. Now I'm mixing the baking soda with the paint to give more of a stone effect to the object in the end. When you achieve the right texture, you just need to give the donuts a couple coats of paint and it's done. Now for this next project, I'm just using these bowls that I found at the store for €1 each to make a candle. This is one of those DIYs that I have seen everybody doing all over TikTok or even here on YouTube, and I found it so easy to make that I had to try it. The process is very simple. You just have to hot glue the bowls together like you see me doing here, and then put some weight on it for a few seconds just until the glue sets. Now I'm using the same baking soda paint mixture from the previous project and then giving it a couple coats until I achieve that stone texture that I wanted. While it dries, I'm going to take the wicks from these candles because I'm going to reuse the little metal piece at the bottom to make new wicks. After all the candles are cut, you need to melt them over a bain-marie. You can use whatever candles you have, but please make sure that you melt them on a heat-safe jar. Now I'm just passing the new wick string that I bought at the drugstore through the metal piece and just giving it a tie knot at the end. Then you just cut the excess and hot glue them to the candle vase. In this case I put 3 just to give that high-end look, but you can use as many as you want. Now the wax is ready. It took me just half an hour until all the candles were fully melted. So before you pour the melted wax on it, you need to ensure the wicks are straight. I did that using some chopsticks. When you're pouring the wax, please make sure you use heat gloves or a tea towel just to prevent you from getting burned. Now you just need to wait for the wax to solidify, and that's it! A brand new candle vase! This third project is basically the same as the previous one. I also bought these little vases. They already have a granite effect, but I prefer the more simple look. So the first thing is get these vases glued together the same way as before. I will use the same paint mixture, but in this case I'm going to add a little bit of black acrylic paint to a lighter gray color. Then you just need to follow the same steps as in the previous project: paint, hot glue, the wick, pour the wax, and wait until it solidifies, and that's it, another trendy candle vase for your home decor. Now for the last DIY of this video, I'm going to transform this metal bean basket that I had in my bedroom into a new planter, with some jute that I bought on the drugstore. I need to be honest to you guys, this project was so tedious and I thought several times in just giving up. So first I thought that I would make the jute braid around the metal bars of the basket, but then I realized that that process would take me too long. So I decided to just go around the basket with the jute and hot gluing it in all of the bars. But then I just realized I only had to glue it every once in a while. When I reached the height that I wanted, I hot glued the end of the jute string and started with a more light colored jute and continued the process around the basket. Then I finally changed back to the darker jute and continued until I reached the top. Before I finish it, I went back to the bottom of the basket and tried to cover up the first lapse by adding more jute around it, and here you have a brand new planter. The projects from today's video. Let me know in the comments which one is your favorite, because I'd love to know your thoughts. If you like this video, please don't forget to give a big thumbs up and subscribe down below for new videos every single week. So that's it for me today, guys, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!